Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Happy New Year, everyone. We kicked it off with Richard Lynch, and that's Brian Randall and the Mississippi Delta Queen. We're going to go down, start off with the list of tunes from the guests we've had over the past year.
Yes, oh my gosh, we've had some awesome people in here.
Yes, we
Matt
have.
Van Fossen.
That's why we kicked it off with Richard Lynch and Brian Randall. Matt Van Fossen's up next. We'll get your tune in there too, Larry. Don't you panic. Other than that, nice to see you guys. Hi, Chris Steele.
Let's say hello to everybody in the chat room. Chris Steele and Nightcrawler. It's about time Nightcrawler.
Yeah, and Happy New Year's to you too, there, Mr.
Matt
Nightcrawler.
Almighty Christine Lewis. It's awesome when she comes in here.
Yes, of
Chris
course.
Steele's there. Brenda, the birthday girl.
Yeah, we'll take care of that, so don't go away.
We have a treat lined up for you. Sandy Fisher. What?
What were you going to say?
The most...
Now.
Oh,
no.
What? Have we got a new name for her?
The most cranky pants in the world.
The biggest cranky pants in the entire world is right here in our chat room. Larry is here.
Uncle Larry, buddy.
Uncle Larry.
Glad you made it to another year.
And who else? Gary Sheriffs.
Yes, it's nice to hear from Gary. Gary's way the hell up yonder in Scotland.
Yes.
I mean, he's like up there, like, might as well be at the North Pole.
Mr. Kinloch Burby Gary. Debra, that holds the tits, is in the chat room as well.
Yes, she is, holding her tits.
Yes,
Hang on to them just a few more hours and you'll swing them right into next year.
I'm sure a Yankee in the Brit shirt is holding those tits up just fine.
I haven't seen any pictures of you in that bra shirt or Rebecca's shirt. Come on, cough up a couple photos, girl.
Yeah, we need to see some pictures.
Yeah, we want to post them with our shirts. All right,
let's say hello to my Uncle Michael. He might be listening tonight.
Well, hello, Uncle Michael, lad.
All right.
How are you, mate?
Hey. I was telling him some spooky stories earlier.
Well, anything you tell him probably scare him.
I'm sure. I know he gets shit scared just for it in my mouth. Poor bloke.
Yeah, I'd say he's the poor one, no doubt.
Yes.
When you get a hold of him.
Sandy says, I got your cranked pants.
Well, it just calls him as I see him, baby.
She's right, cranky bug. She's got to go the whole of 2017 without being cranky, which means you have to be subjected to a Friday night rock without being cranky.
And without turning the sound down.
Without turning the sound down.
Hey, yes. Who's Mike? Everybody says, hi, Mike. Who's Mike?
All right, Mike.
Well, hello,
where
Mike.
Is Mike.
Who is Mike? Mike who? Oh, your uncle.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Uncle Mick.
Jeez. Oh, well.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, everybody says hello, Uncle Mick.
Yes, everybody in the chat room. Well, I'm just pretending here. Only one person said it, really. But everybody in the chat room said, hi, Uncle Mick. Was it really?
Larry and Christine.
Larry as well.
I don't make that shit up.
And he's Uncle Larry, isn't he?
He's
like
Uncle
Mick.
Right. That's it, mate. Uh-oh.
Nightcrawler's
going to Flower Mound.
Oh, you're quite close to us there. Not really close, but you're close-ish.
Lucky you.
He's close-ish.
It's not a bad place over there. It's an all right city. Pain in the ass to get permits for signs, but other than that, they're all right. It's a nice, clean place. I love it around there.
Sandy said she's not going to promise to do that. Chris Steele, do you have any New Year's resolution? Oh, my God, look. There is...
Look at that.
Bubba Spell. Michael Bubba Spell. I wasn't talking about you, Bubba.
Well, looky over there. It's old Bubba Spell. What's up, Bubba? What's going on? Man, nice to see you. Come hanging out with Yankee and the Brit New Year's Eve. That's all right.
Gotta love it. We're going down a list of the people that we had as guests on the show this past year. We kicked it off with Richard Lynch and Brian Randall. We're going to step over here and jam one from Matt Van Fossen, who was on the show with us not too long ago. And then we're going to give Larry a good little treat here, one that he requested. Ah, yeah, for Uncle Larry on a New Year's Eve 2017.
On
the
Yankee and the Brit show. Hey, let's say hello to Rod. He's in the chat room.
Well, hello, Rod.
He doesn't normally come in the chat room,
No,
so I
isn't
think
that a beautiful
all you
thing
guys
now?
should pounce on him and give him a big wet sloppy kiss.
Oh, well, can I do that?
And look at that look.
What we got in?
Sandy, the most crankiest woman in the entire world, is requesting songs for Debra that holds the tits already.
All right, then. It's a beautiful thing. And there's White Falcon. Uh-oh.
Yes,
I know that picture.
Yes, and I forgot what his bloody name is. Why have I forgot your name? What your name is? Thingy Wilson. What?
Who?
Thingy Bob Wilson.
Bob Wilson.
Yes, he was in. I think he's Nightcrawler's brother. I'm sure he said he's Nightcrawler's brother.
All right.
I just forgot your first name, but we'll call you Mr. White.
Look at Debra's picture. She's getting fancy over there. You learn how to use that computer?
She is getting way cool with that
Whoop,
stuff.
whoop. You guys got some cool pictures on there. I like it. Nice to see everybody with a picture. How cool
Yes,
is that?
and Happy New Year to everyone. Look at the mugshot. That's what his name is. His name's Robert.
Robert, that's it.
Robert
Not
Wilson.
mugshot. What'd you call him mugshot
I
for?
didn't call him mugshot. That's fine. Look at Rod. This is Rod.
Where is Rod?
He's here, look.
Oi, look at that.
All right, fella.
He looks like Harry Burke.
Let's click follow on him. Let's stalk him. There you go.
He looks like Harry Burke over there.
He looks like Harry Burke.
Harry will be proud anyways. Where's Harry? He should have shopped in tonight. That would have
He
been nice.
should. I bet he's snoring. I bet he's had too much booze.
Too much speed.
Booze. Booze.
I'm sure he has. I wouldn't even be
Private
surprised.
pile.
Hattie's over there tipping him back, you know. All right, so... Private!
The bra that holds the tits has said that Sandy, the most crankiest woman in the entire world, wants to hear the Boogie Woogie song.
Speaking of, excuse me, boy, is my throat dry. Speaking of piles,
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit, scumbag. You are the lowest form of fucking hammered whale shit I've ever seen. On the RTM radio network. Don't fuck with me again, pile.
Any of you blokes want to lube up my husband's throat? Because that's always his reply
Hey,
when
piss
I've got a
off.
dodgy throat. He always says, I've got something for that throat of yours. I've got something. You just need a bit of lube down
Oi.
there. So if any of you blokes want
Oi.
to help sort out his
Hey.
throat. What?
sawed off.
Yes. Any of you blokes want to help him out there?
Just leave this wanky Yankee alone, will you? Anything else you want to add there, Brit?
Absolutely not.
How many years you been in America now?
Apart from when I had to go back, it's over 2 years now, isn't it?
All right. You like it here?
I
You
absolutely
love Texas,
love
right?
it. I love Texas.
I know that.
Yes.
Good. Well, you can add another year to the list. Randy, when was your best New Year's Eve party? Think mine was 55. You know what? I wasn't born in
Larry,
55.
Larry, it can't have been that good if you can remember what year it was. You know, you should have been that bladdered.
Well,
that
I
you
was
can't
just going to
remember
tell him
when
that,
it
hell, I
was.
couldn't remember because it was probably a good party, and I wouldn't remember when it was.
Exactly.
But I wasn't even born in 55. What the hell is that? Yes, I got Tippett back loaded up over here. We'll get to it. I'm trying to work my way down the list of the guests we've had. But in the meantime, we have a request here for Chris, some Zac Brown Band.
Pour me another one. Make it.
Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio
Radio
Network, 732. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, and look who's in the chat. It's the Brit Billy himself.
It is. Hello there,
The
Mr.
Brit
Weaver,
Billy.
sir. I hope your beautiful wife, Carol Ann's with you. If so, Happy New Year to you
I hope
both.
you've been working on that British accent because you sucked last time.
Because what now?
I said, I hope you've been working on that British accent, Bill Weaver, because you sucked last time. Didn't he?
I don't know, my chat just quit working.
Yeah,
So anyways, I'll go
just
back
that.
over here. We've sneaking in every once in a while a tune from some of the guests we've had over the year. And, of course, talk about timing. We have one here from Bill Weaver. We've hit up on Matt Van Fossen and Brian Randall. And let's see who else. We have Richard Lynch.
Lance Stinson.
Well, I mean, we haven't played Lance yet, though, have we? Did we play a Lance song? I don't think we got to that yet. I was
But if
working
you
on
haven't,
that,
you should
though.
play another one.
But easy, girl, easy. In the meantime, we got one here from Mr. Bill
Bill
Weaver.
says he has, and he sounds awesome. Oh my gosh, this I've got to hear.
Look at this. My page crashed.
Grr.
Well, be glad it wasn't the friggin' other one, or we'd really be screwed. All right, let me see if I can pull this up.
Let's get some of that Billy on then.
Guess what? Not working, so I better go over here and play a tune while this thing's still running. Mr. Bill Weaver himself. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. It's New Year's Eve 2017. Thanks, everybody, for coming by and hanging out with us. 742. I must explain, Rod, you nailed it, because I don't think that is Garth Brooks. At the time, when I uploaded that song, I could not, for the life of me, get a Garth Brooks song to load up. They were all blocked, every one of them. So I found something very close. But since then, I haven't tried again, so I don't know. But you're right. You nailed it. I won't lie.
It's an imposter, Garth.
It is. Yeah, you might say that. Another guest we had was Lance Stinson. We're going to jam a little bit of him first. But I would like to say, Brenda sent a little post here. You know, kids, it's not over till it's over, as they say. William Christopher, Father Mulcahy on MASH, has died. 84 years old. Can you believe that? Still, it's still 2016, and we're still racking them up. Come on, please.
And he died today. Well, if anybody else dies now, you know, it's actually 2017 already in New Zealand and in the UK.
Yeah, but that's not here, though. So,
no, I know, but I mean, you know, it's officially not 2016 anymore, really, is it?
Well, it depends on where you live. So, I wonder how do you guys do that?
How do we do what?
In England, how would you announce that? You would say that it was 2016 because it was over here, right? If it was in the newspapers over there and on the news, they would say, you know, like say tomorrow, it's already 2017 in England. You guys would say that he died in 2016, right?
I don't know.
You're about worthless. Look. Who's that there? Who is that? Oh, Rebecca. Hey, that looks nice.
It's the young lady.
That's still not the back of it. Turn around.
With the multicolored hair.
Turn that picture around so I can see the back.
Rebecca, turn around.
That's nice. That looks sharp. I want to see the back of it. I want to see how it came out. It's nice to see it when somebody's actually wearing the stuff we make. That's really cool.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I know, Rod. I know that for a fact. And that's all right. I understand completely. It was a British... Bill says it was a British Garth Brooks. Yeah, it might have been.
Hey, I bet he'd do his British better than you, Mr. Bill.
Oh, Chris is going to make kielbasa. Yep, a good New Year's food. Kielbasa and sauerkraut. Ooh, und sauerkrauten. That's good stuff. And it's from Cleveland. I know, you're right. That's got good kielbasa. Probably come from Parma. That's awesome stuff.
Oh, look.
What we got here then? I know who that is right there then.
I think I might know who this is.
On the telephone.
It is Mr. Bill.
Hello?
Hello.
How the hell are you?
Here.
Is this a British man?
I'm sitting here having tea and crumpets and with my guitar on my Ricky-Dicky drinking chair. Yeah, eating some pretzels. How do you say pretzels in a British accent?
You're supposed to be British. You should know.
I'm practicing. I don't claim to be British like some of us around here.
Pretzels, dear, pretzels.
Pretzels.
I think you're an imposter, Don. I think you're a damn Canadian spy, and you're pretending to be British to us.
Oh, you've accused me of that before.
Joanne and I are sitting here with a friend, and we're just having a few drinks, and actually been listening to Miranda Lambert's new 2 CD set, which is awesome, by the way, especially if you like Miranda Lambert.
That's a good deal.
Pretty awesome CD set.
That's a good deal right there, truck driver.
So, you guys ringing the new year in, right?
Yeah, we're sitting here jamming music for everybody.
And then
You betcha.
And then we're going to have lots of sex.
Well, that's the way to do it.
Yes, sir.
Well, she thinks she is.
Well, if you don't want any,
I always started at 11:58. That way, at 12:01 a.m., I'll be done. That way, I can say I've been doing it since last year.
Is that 3 pumps and a squirt?
Yes, yes, it is. Oh hell! That gum, I miss talking to you guys, man. We have been covered up busy. I just actually out of CDs again. We've run over 7,000 CDs out, and my God, this has just gotten crazy. It's just unreal.
So how's things out there on the big road?
Oh man, it's been busy with that too. Of course, I quit hauling at Hazmat and went hauling for Ranger boats right here at Flippin when Carol Ann's mom got sick earlier this year. And man, they've just got me all over the United States all the time. And, of course, I took this job so I'd be home more, and then right after I took the job, Carol Ann's mom passed away. So it's just been
right.
We've had a lot going on, a lot of work on our property and stuff. Just like every day of our lives, it's been, but it's been good times for the most part, though. Other than losing Yvonne, Carol Ann's mom, it's been a really, really great year.
Well, we're sorry to hear that, but other than that, that's a good thing, no, for you all having a
Well,
good year
yeah,
like that.
yeah, it has.
Crazy.
Sure
Well, I
miss,
guess- I
talking
guess-
to you guys and hanging out.
I guess whatever floats your boats, eh?
You bet. Whatever floats my boat. But yeah, I'll tell you what. I've got so many different truck shows booked up for 2017. I don't know how I'm going to stay in the truck. It's going to be a real debacle trying to do all this stuff. We'll figure it out, though.
I'm sorry, what did you say you've got booked for 2017?
Oh yeah, truck shows. A number of them. Got
Singing.
a couple in Canada we're going to be doing. The Take Pride show. Got a lot of stuff going on at the Dallas show, at the Mid-America show in Louisville, and it's just nuts. Stuff at Joplin.
Oh, I do wish you would speak
yeah.
English.
So,
See,
you about ready to get out of that truck and go pro?
I'm ready to. I don't think it's ever going to get that big, but I'm going to sure have to do some rearranging with my truck driving habit. Which that's what I'm looking at right now. I've got a career in a truck driving habit right now. I'm gonna reverse roles here.
Well, that sounds like it'll make it easier to log all that time off the road then.
You bet. You bet.
No more falsifying those paper logs, come on.
Shoot, no, they just put us on e-logs, man. It's awful.
Oh.
It's the craziest thing in the world.
Are they as bad as I think they are?
They're worse. You can't imagine.
Tell us real quick, what's
Just
the worst?
absolute crazy.
Tell us real quick, what's the worst part about them?
Well, the worst part about them is that you just can't stop that 14-hour clock once you start your day. You're committed to it. If you start your log up and you get a quarter of a mile down the road, or even there on the parking lot, and your truck shuts off and breaks down, you've already started your 14-hour. You screw up your day from there on out.
Is that right? I knew it was going to come to that. I can't imagine that being worth much of anything.
Oh, it's crazy. I see Chris and Christine Lewis they go in there, so I'm gonna say hey to Christine in the chat room. So you guys been staying pretty busy, I guess. I peek in and listen to you once in a while. I kind of plug up my radio and listen to you when I'm going down the road, but most of the time I'm either running my butt off or sleeping.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We keep busy. Yes. We pay the bills and enjoy the show, and always somebody new coming by. We have I don't know if you've heard of him yet, Derek Andrews, going to be our first guest of 2017 next Sunday, I think it is.
14.
Actually, I have heard of Derek. I have. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. I hear you've had Lance in there some.
Yeah. Oh, we love Lance. Good music, good guy, funny as hell. Can't beat that.
Hell of a talent. Lance is a hell of a talent. I love hearing his sound. He's just an incredible talent.
Yeah, and then we get these crazy cowboys want to come by here once in a while, and they speak these foreign languages, and we can't understand a word they're saying, but they're funny as hell.
But we still love you,
Damn
Bill.
British. Damn Brit Billies. Damn Brit Billies. Can't have nothing nice, can we?
Yeah, we've got that one Australian
guys,
cowboy, too. He's a crazy one.
Oh, yeah. Hell, yeah. Love him to death. Well,
That's
guys, I'll let you get back to your show. I won't be listening in here to you. I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody out there in the chat room.
Thank you so
Well, I'm
much.
glad you
guys
did.
to pieces, and I'm so sorry that I don't get in here more. It's been crazy, actually, since April. It has just been
I've
absolute.
told you, Bill Weaver, I'm going to send in the heavies.
Oh, send them in.
Yes.
Well, that's all right.
If they could just knock me out and lock me in a room for a couple of days of silence, I would be honored by that. I'm telling you.
Well, we're glad you at least touch base once in a while, and that lets us know you're still alive and still out there cranking out the tunes.
You bet, brother. We got a new CD that should be out in March. I'm hoping for March. It might wind up being first part of April.
Autograph one of those things and send it our way.
I'll get her in there. I'll tell you, brothers, the minute they're out.
Okay.
Well, Happy New Year, guys. Love y'all.
Yep. Happy New Year to you and the wife. Take care.
All right. Y'all be good.
Another guest from 2016, Lance Stinson. The guy. Oh, yeah, that's some beautiful stuff.
Hey. What's up with my microphone?
It's nothing. It's you're not speaking.
Well, we have a birthday tonight. It does sound weird, just like it did last night.
I know. What's the matter with the thing?
There we go. Woo, hello.
It's always something.
Woo. It's a birthday tonight.
It
we
is,
have
as a matter of fact.
special birthday in our chat room.
Brenda had pizza for dinner. Her neighbors brought it over. They make it at home? Boy, homemade pizza for your birthday. And no, Chris, it's, I don't know. I ate at lots of pizza places downtown. I worked downtown a lot for a few years. And, like I said before, partied in the flats. Been all over the place, but just been so long, man. I don't remember a lot of those places. One place I do remember, they called it the New York Deli. And it was downtown somewhere in a little alley. And I'll tell you what, the food in that place, we went there almost every day for lunch. Oh, my God, the Reubens and stuff were fantastic. Love a good Reuben sandwich, man. Awesome stuff. But they were really good. A Domino's pizza. I haven't had Domino's in a long time. I don't like to go to the fast chains anymore. This stuff gets too cheap. We've been buying now. I know it kind of sounds cheap and cheesy, but I made it funny.
Nobody does cheap and cheesy like us.
I made it funny. Cheesy. Anyways, we've been getting the DiGiorno pizzas, and they're pretty damn good. The cheese-filled crust ones, they're pretty good. I was surprised how good they were for coming out of the freezer in a box. But they're all right. But no, we don't do the pizza thing too much. I can't eat the acid, too much tomato sauce and stuff, and the acid kicks my ass. So part of that going over to 2017, meaning getting old. Can't handle that shit like I used to.
I know. Soon it'll be your birthday.
Speaking of birthdays.
Not yet. She said in a few minutes.
All right, then.
So we'll get a tune on. We will get a tune on.
No!
What?
She had a Mr. Hero Roman burger.
Are you still banging on about that?
Are you kidding me? They opened one in Orwell 20 years after I left town. They opened one.
See, Chris, if he'd have had one of those pizzas, he'd have known about it because he still hasn't shut up about those flipping burgers.
You know what? You're probably right. But a Roman burger, oh my God, please send me one. Freeze the damn thing. Mail it to me. I don't care if it's mold covered when it gets here. I'll deep fry the son of a bitch. I want one of them Roman burgers. Ugh. Hopefully we're going to get to go Ohio here sometime next year. This coming year, however you want to say it. And that's right where I'm going, man. She wants the neighbors to hear us.
All you need to do is...
your neighbors are going to be ruined for life. They'll never come to your house again.
I don't think your neighbors even need to be around your house for them to hear us. I'm sure of that one.
Stick a speaker in the window and point it their way.
So what did you get for your birthday? Did you get anything special for your birthday, Brenda?
And in the meantime, while she's answering, I would like to throw out there for you that Shelby Lee Lowe asked us to pass this on to you guys. January 6th at 9 p.m., the Law Office Pub at 226 South Bridge Street in Yorkville, Illinois. It's a $5 cover, 18 and plus. He's going to be there cranking out some of those Shelby Lee Lowe great tunes.
Oh, my gosh. If we was in Illinois, we would be there.
And we got one of his tunes lined up here because he was a guest with us. So I wanted to make sure I pass that on to you guys. Again, January 6th, 9 p.m., the Law Office Pub, if you're around Illinois, Yorkville, up in that neck of the woods, 226 South Bridge Street. $5 cover, 18 plus, the Law Office Pub. Go check him out, man. Shelby Lee has got some killer tunes, too, man. Good
now,
man.
Look, Mr. Wilson in the chat room has said, put that faggot.
I see that.
He has got one lit right now, and I was just literally about to say, Randy, put that faggot.
I got your Falcon right here, buddy.
Oh, my gosh, he's been gagging me with that. I think he's been stealing his mum's cigarettes because they're always that little bit stronger when he steals his mum's fags.
Oh, Brenda, did you say what I think you said?
What did Brenda say?
She says, hope so. What, it scares him away?
No. I hope it scares away your neighbours. Lock the door, shut the curtains, and pretend you've gone out.
Chris Steele said they had to deliver in Maple Heights, so I had my cousin come and get us and take us to Mr. Hero. Is this not fair? Well, tell your cousin to come down here and get me and take me to Mr. Hero.
Oh,
God,
you're such a drama queen. Oh, he says he heard you light the cigarette. That's how he knows. These guys really do listen in when we don't even realise.
Stupid microphone gives away everything. I'll tell you what, that thing will pick up a flea taking a piss.
Brenda said she got a set of candle holders, some apple-scented candles from her hubby, and her neighbour's got her a bottle of cologne and a small box of Whopper. Hey, what's a bloody Whopper? What is a Whopper?
What's a Whopper?
Is that like big dicks, big cocks?
They're like those things you like, those malted milk balls.
Oh, I thought they were like big, big hairy cocks. It's like, hey, you got some good neighbors.
She's already probably got one, so stay out of it. None of your business, really. And it's her birthday, so what if she wants to have a whopper? Oh, anyways. It's not a Zippo, Chris.
It's not a Zippo.
It's a friggin' one of those cheap-ass little things that they shove in your face at the counter at the convenience store.
Go on, light it without setting your mic on fire.
Okay. I used to have a really nice Zippo. It cost me about $40 at one time, way back in the day, but I don't know what happened to it. Had a nice little eagle engraved in it. It was very nice. Beautiful. And it come right from the Zippo factory in Pennsylvania, too. That was a cool thing.
Brenda says they are back, so we can sing now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, they're there?
Well, I feel nervous now we've got an audience. What about you,
All of a sudden it bothers you? All right, let's do it. For Brenda, happy birthday to you.
La 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 la.
Here we go. It's Brenda's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. That look. Happy
birthday, dear Brenda. Happy birthday to you.
Let me do an evil laugh.
Go ahead, one for Brenda. Okay, happy now?
Happy now. Happy birthday, Brenda.
I hope you feel better.
I bet her neighbours have disappeared sharpish.
That's exactly the look I gave her, Christine. I looked at her like, you sound like a sick cow. Oh, we got Zoe Beth howling.
My Zoe Beth.
Our job here is done. We can go now.
Yes, if your dogs are howling or the dogs' ears have gone flat, we have done the right job.
Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Well, that's why we love our people.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
are too much. In the meantime, back to the New Year's stuff. Here's a little wrap-up or a recap from Joseph Graham and...
the one that talks a lot.
Yes, Ms. Wilson from the Hillbilly Express show. Just a little recap of what they got planned and what's going on for this coming year. As most of you know, we carry the Hillbilly Express on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Here's a little recap of what they have planned for 2017.
All right, so we're at the end of the year. We kind of recapped of what it's been for us. What are you excited for next year? Where do you see the Hillbilly Express going and that whole kit and caboodle?
You know what? I'm really excited for the Hillbilly Express for 2017. We've got a lot of really cool things happening. We have the truck show season coming up. We have a great group of people here on the radio with you and me and Craig.
Did you really have to add him into it?
Well, yeah, I kind of did because, well, he was a bit of a pansy and dropped out on us here tonight. But
yeah, something about he has to work or something. Like he needs sleep. Come on,
I
really?
know, right. I don't know. kind of a baby about things like that. Now, I see nothing but good things coming up for the Hillbilly Express. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds for us.
And I mean, I'm finally starting to not have to use duct tape and zip ties and just going, oh, I pray to God this works right. I'm actually starting to learn a few things, and I've got a few more bugs I still got to work out of the Facebook Live video. I know there's some background noise and noises still in it. I'm working and getting rid of those bugs. It just takes a little bit of time to find them all and figure out what I need to do to get rid of them. But I promise you the Facebook videos the live feed will just continue to get better and better and better throughout next year. We got a bunch of live events we've got planned. I know we've got the Mid-America Truck Show, which I will be at. You most likely are not going to be at that event, but I believe there's a couple Canadian events you're going to do this year, right?
There are, yes. Yeah, which I'm really looking forward to. I think I'll be doing Fergus and Woodstock.
Nice.
Are my plans. Yeah.
Well, right now, I've committed to the Mid-America Truck Show, of course, Fergus, of course, and if I don't show up at both of the Trucking for a Cure events, meaning Prescott and Woodstock, I think Joanne may actually come down and kill me, so I don't think I have much of a choice in that one.
Yeah, I don't think you do either. Well, they need their official hillbilly photographer.
Yeah, they just want somebody dumb enough to. They admitted what they want is somebody dumb enough to hang out of a sunroof taking pictures again.
Fair enough. Yeah, and we all know that is you. Your poor son.
Hey, he's just like me. So don't poor son me, because he is just like me. One thing that we do have that I want to mention is we are still looking for truck drivers who are interested in becoming blog writers for our website. If you are interested in writing, and it doesn't have to be about anything specific, if you just want to get your feelings out in word to express them to the rest of the trucking industry, please get a hold of us, because we are still looking for blog writers.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned that, and I can tag on the fact that we always announce on our Hillbilly Express Facebook page who is coming up on the week's show. So watch our Facebook page, and all the information that you want is going to be right there. You can get a hold of us through our Facebook page as well. So any aspiring writers, please get a hold of us.
And if I can ever get myself on board and pay attention to what I'm doing, I've been sending out email blurps for the following week's show. Yeah, I don't know what the heck they're called. Whatever it's called. Shout-outs, emails, I don't know. I just throw stuff in the air, and it's like a wet noodle to see if it sticks to the wall or not.
Well, if it sticks to the wall, it's done, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, really?
Oh, okay. Well, I just learned something. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to the next year. I think it's going to be an incredible year. You know, we've got Chrome and Steel, which they are just continuing to grow at an amazing rate. You got Rick and the damn tech guy over at Trucking the Real Deal. They're doing their thing, and they're just growing right and left. You got Yanki and Brit, who I can never say enough about those two, because they've taught me a tremendous amount. I love working with them. They've been great to work with. Don't forget, on Saturday. they are going to be doing their New Year's show. So if you're looking for some tunes or whatever, make sure you listen into them and tell them that the Hillbilly sent you. Just to irritate them, mainly, but that's the main reason. But, am I forgetting anybody?
No, I think you covered everybody.
No, I did forget, and go check out what Truckin' Roundup is doing. They've got a great show over there. It's like the Band of Misfits over there. You never know what's about to happen over there. So, there's a ton of guys out here in the industry right now that are trying to make a positive impact on the industry, both guys and gals, I should say. And especially, there's a new show coming real soon, and I can't wait to actually get to hear it. It's going to be called Broken Boundaries, and Rick Scoble has a hand in that. And there's a couple other projects that we're working on. One of them that Rick mentioned here on his show this week about the mentors that we're working on. So we've got a bunch of different things that are in the works. So I think that 2017 is going to be a very busy year, but I think it's going to be a very productive year.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
So, well, Any closing thoughts before we shove out of here?
I would just like to thank all our listeners for joining us each and every week here, and wish everybody a very safe, healthy, and happy New Year.
Absolutely. And I'll end it like I always do, and I always say, most important thing to remember, live today to the fullest, forget yesterday, dream bigger tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you that's either been listening to us for the past year, or if you're just learning where we are and so forth. I really, really appreciate every single person that's been along for the ride with us. It's been one heck of a year, and it's only going to get better next year. I'm sure of that. So let's go ahead and shove out here, Leanne. Do your thing.
You've been listening to the Hillbilly Express. Have a good night, a great week ahead. Happy New Year's. Be safe out there. Night.
Well,
The latest tune from the Yankee and the Brit.
Right here on the RTM Radio Network.
A cock as big as mine.
It's there in my behind.
Barely even friends, then the Brit will bend.
Unexpectedly. Just a little more. It's large to say the least.
Both a little scared,
neither one prepared.
Yankee and the Brit.
Just before he came, he drives it in again. Ever as before, he taps me like a hoe.
And my cock will rise. A cock as big as mine.
He's growing all the time.
It tastes sweet and strange. I lick her vag again, learning I was wrong.
Certain when I come,
I'm squirting in her tea. A cock as big as mine.
a hole as tight as mine.
Yankee and the Brit. A cock as old as mine.
He's shrinking all the time.
Yankee and the Brit. Wow, that was awesome.
Ah, can we do it again?
Sure.
Okay, it's New Year's Eve, and you've been partying with me here with and the Yankee and Brit, and yeah, we're here. Yeah, that's. Oh God, I'm gonna be sick.
Brad
Well,
James.
out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern.
Brad James, everybody. Brad James. Of course, he's been on the show with us a number of times.
Yes,
and
he has.
talked to him not too long ago. He's going to come back and hang out with us again.
And we
here.
are the official T-shirt makers of
Yes,
Brad James.
get your
We
Brad
make
James
all-
T-shirts from us.
Yeah, we make his hats, his hoodies, his shirts. We make all sorts of gadgets.
We've had all kinds of great guests last year, man. They were all awesome, every one of them, and they're all great music, all great people. We had fun with everybody. James,
Especially that Brit Bill Weaver. What a bloody plonker is he?
Brit Billy, I love that. Jacqueline
Larry.
Seymour,
Shaded
Shaded Glitch.
Glitch.
Those guys completely out of our realm, and we loved them. They were great people. Their music's good. Everything about them was cool. There isn't anybody we haven't had on here. Little Jane and the Pistol Whip. She was funny as could be. We've had
Shelby
quite a
Lee
number of good
Lowe.
people. Shelby Lee Lowe,
Brian
yes.
Randall.
Billy Grima was even here.
We had Lizard Lick Towing. Oh my gosh, they were funny.
Indy Rosser's come by from Australia and done a few tunes for us, of
What
course.
a bloody idiot
And
is he?
Joey
But we just love
Holiday,
him.
Howard Salmon, Anna Nicole, and Zydeco Soul. Greg Alden. We even have one here lined up from Red Stripe Mike and Samo. You've heard it before. All these people have been on our show before, and they're all great people. We can't thank them all enough for coming by and helping us just be who we are and have a good time. That's the key to the whole thing.
Never
really.
mind all these people that's come on the show and gave us a really good night.
Right, then.
We have a naked waiter in our chat room. Larry is serving all the ladies some drinks in the chat room. Now, I've warned you guys before, when Larry goes to put a cherry in your drink, it's not really a cherry. So just watch out for that one.
Well, Larry says he won't bartend anymore. Said he got laughed at last time he was naked. So no more
I'm
naked
sure
Larry.
they'll laugh at you again.
No more naked Larry. Well, I'll be dying. Get down some in the ditch. Anywho, let's move along over here. Some Billy Grima, sugar and cream.
You don't want nipples in your drink, mister.
Oh, I don't
Mr.
know.
White Falcon says he nominates me to be the naked waitress of the evening. You do not want nipples in your tea.
We can't
Drink
do that
in your
because
tea, I mean in your drink.
we can't do that because I get tired of picking her up off the floor because she always steps on them and trips. So we have to watch that kind of thing.
Exactly. I have to wear a bra.
Billy Grima and sugar and cream. Right here on the RTM Radio Network. Thank you, Billy, for coming to the show. Oh, yeah, the baby likes to rock it, baby. That's just what she does. That's my girl right there. Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. 8/27. It's New Year's Eve 2017.
And I can't believe that my Uncle Michael is still listening. He's
Hey,
still
Uncle
tuned
Michael.
into our madness.
Donna's just tickled to death you're tuned in, so that's
Yes.
pretty cool.
I was just
a happy wife is a good wife, and that makes a happy husband. Let me
As
tell
soon
you.
as Randy started playing those farting sound effects, it reminded me of the day when we was in Nan's old kitchen. No, it wasn't in her old kitchen. It's in the place that she's in now, and she was having some kind of meeting in the living room with this woman, and Michael had this farting app on his phone. And he just kept pressing these farts right outside the door, and we both just couldn't stop giggling. They're immature. We're really immature. But
Donna
it's
is
so
the queen
funny.
of poo, let me tell you what.
I just love my toilet humour. I'm sorry.
Oh, she does. Oh, my God.
And Michael was just giggling his stupid head off because he just kept pressing all these farts.
I wonder if he can understand anything I say. Bloody
I
yank.
know. Oh, here he is, look. He's in the Facebook message right now.
That bloody
You're
yank.
crazy. You're the crazy one, Mr. Barry.
I'll tell you what, she certainly lights up my little world. I got to tell you, man. That chick is the craziest thing I've ever found, man. Unbelievable. Makes me smile when I don't want to.
Yes,
So that's a big
sir.
plus.
Woo-hoo.
Big plus. Nice to have her here. I'm tickled to death. Happier than a puppy with two Peters. All right, where
You
were
wouldn't
we?
know what to do if you had two Peters.
I wouldn't know what to do if I had a puppy. Yeah, but you used to have one. Yeah, stay out of
long
this.
face.
I miss my dog. God damn it. Got to find another one like him. But not right away.
Oh, he's typing, look. He's typing.
Uh-oh, what's he typing over
What's
there
he
then?
typing?
What's he typing over there
Type
then?
faster.
Type faster.
More crazy than usual, he says.
Hey, we've also got Derek Andrew going to be with us this year. Our first
Yes.
guest of the year. That's going to be when? The 14th?
14th
The
is going to be
14th.
here at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be on at 7 o'clock as normal, and he's going to join us at 8.
That's right. So, platoon sergeant there, White Falcon, or whatever badge he wears. I don't even know. What is your rank there, soldier? Are you still a soldier?
I think he said he does security work, I think.
Okay. Well, he's in military garb, so I didn't know what he did or whatever. But anyways, I like to call them as I sees them. So anyways, by request for him, for the Falcon, Homeless Trucker, featuring Kevin Young and Joey
In traditional Yankee and the Brit style, get ready to sing, husband. La 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 la.
Oh, Sole Mio.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to the listeners. on RTM Radio. Happy New Year to you.
Jeez, that's a lot of work. Just for Uncle Michael.
Yeah, we have to wish him Happy New Year, Yankee and the Brit styling.
That's right. Alrighty then. Let's see, where did we leave off it? And I was talking about Derek Andrew is going to be our guest on the 14th, our first guest of 2017. Guy's got some great tunage
Poor
going
boy
on
doesn't
here.
know what he's letting himself in for.
I have to go dig up a tune from the hotline over here. Let me go find that. In the meantime, check out this Derek Andrew tune, brand new to us. This guy is awesome, man. You're going to love this, I'm sure.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Nice to see you could take a minute and stop by. I know you guys are super busy and all that, but yay, baby. Nice to have you here. Okay, in the meantime, by request, we'll throw this in here and get it out of the way. Whoops, not that one. This one, you idiot. Indy Rosser, been with us many times on the show. One of our mates from down under. The land of Oz there.
Crazy bloke.
Oh, love the guy, man. We'll have him back, I'm sure.
Yes, we will.
What a wonderful guy, man. Had a lot of fun with him. All righty then, moving right along over here then. Let's say hello to Becky. Hello,
yes,
Becky.
Mr. and Mrs. Jib Jab are here.
Yes.
All is right with the
Hello,
world
Mr.
now.
Tim, wherever you may be, hiding in the
Jib Jab
background.
says, Larry, I want to see your cherry. Larry, get your cocktail cherries out.
Time to take your clothes off again.
Smelly Shelley's in the chat as well. She's just come in. Hey.
Oh, boy. Well, hello, Michelle.
Hey.
Another great bloke from across the pond.
What, Michelle is?
Yeah. My favorite Jewish girl.
Well, if she's a Jewish girl or a Jewish boy.
I don't know. I can't tell. Never seen her flip her skirt up, so I can't really get a good look. All right, then. So, enough of that shit.
Before she comes and knocks you out cold.
Put 'em up. Put 'em
She's
up.
going to come and put your lights out.
They're already half out anyways. Got a couple burned out bulbs. All righty. It's so nice to have all you guys here, whether you're in the chat or just tuned in tonight. Thank you very much and Happy
And
New
my
Year.
Uncle Michael, if he's
Hope you
still
got a-
listening. I can't believe that guy's got stamina. He's up until this time in the morning and he's putting up with us till this time
He's
in
probably
the morning.
sitting over there in the corner going, probably scared to death. What are they going to do next? Ah! It's nice to have him tune in. I think that's great.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, we got a tune lined up here for Mrs. Dave, but in the meantime, I'm going to slip this in here. I'm going to slip this to Becky.
Jib Jab.
That's right. Happy New Year to you and Mr. Tim. Brooks and Dunn. I'm a hard-working man.
I'm a hard-working man.
Oh, there you go. By request for Mrs. Dave.
Hey, I just saw a post on, it was a post from, which I think is just a hoax. Stevie Nicks has posted something that Donald Trump is dead.
No,
That he had a heart attack.
That's Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
and
from Fleetwood
gotta
Mac.
be, I
And
can't
then-
even imagine
And
her
then I
posting
clicked on her
something like
name
that.
and I couldn't see the post again, so I don't know whether
Somebody
just...
must have hacked her. How in the hell did she even show up on our freaking pages?
Well, that's what I mean about, I think a lot of artists have actually got more followers than they, think that they've got more followers than they actually have, because it comes upon my page all the time that I'm following someone and I'm not. I've never ever signed up to following Stevie Nicks' page. Never. I mean, I love Fleetwood Mac music, but I never really go on any of these artists' pages.
No, I don't either. I just ain't buying that
So
one.
I think that it's Facebook deciding what you see and what you don't see as usual.
I think it's a crock of crap. Of all the things posted on her page, and that's the odd thing, the odd man out on it, I am not buying it. I think it's a bunch of crap. But anyways, if you want to go look it up, take a look at Stevie Nicks' page. I guess you'll see Donald Trump laying dead on the floor. Yeah, right. If that was the case, that shit'd be all over the internet. All righty. Now, let's see what we got going on over here then. Becky wants to know what that new song is that we did. I said, you missed our new song.
Oh. Yeah, we might play it if
We'll
we've got
play it
enough
again
time
one
at the
more
end.
time if you're here till we get done. We'll play it at the end or something because everybody's heard it twice already. It's a little bit different, that's for sure. Hey, let's go over here and do one from another one of the guests we had last year. Howard Salmon, and These Trucks Are Made of Gold. Here's one of the other tunes we did. Donna has a request in for it, so I guess I got to
For
play it.
Math Almighty.
You're the reason I'm riding around on recap tires.
And you're the reason I'm hanging out clothes outside on the walls.
And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same. You're the reason I changed to beer from soda pop.
You're the reason I never get to go to the beauty shop.
You're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same. I guess that we won't ever have everything we need, 'cause when we get ahead, it's got another mouth to feed.
And that's the reason that my good looks are my biggest con.
And that's the reason that I ain't got no head of cold. And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, the money ain't everything, but I love you just the same.
Randy, why in the devil don't you go and shave and put on a clean pair of pants?
But Donna, look at yourself. I wish you'd take them curlers out of your hair and go put on a little bit of makeup and get out of that house coat before supper.
Ha! Well, let me tell you something, Randy. Considering everything that I went through today, I look like a movie star.
Yeah, Phyllis Dillon.
Thank you.
Besides that, all our kids took after your part of our family anyway.
Oh, they did, huh? What about the ones that's bald?
Well, I guess you might say they took after me.
In memoriam of 2016, we lost a lot of great and famous people. Gene Wilder.
Happy New
Happy New Year, old chap.
Happy New Year. And a bloody Happy New Year to you too.
New Year to you, son. Happy New Year.
To you.
Happy New Year, old chap.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Together now.
Happy New Year.
The old man told his story about the years gone by, how he played his horn down in New Orleans and some old dingy died. I knew them all back then, he said, as he reached out for his horn. He closed his eyes and wet his lips, and then the blues were born. He played with so much feeling, tears came from his eyes. He stopped and reminisced a bit, and then he gave a sigh. He said, you know, I almost made it, but that was before your time. Dixieland, Ho Folks Blues, Scatman Jack and wine. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then, reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. Enthused by what it told me, I never got his name, So I called the waitress over and started to explain. A tired old man, his tarnished horn, memories of years gone by. How he played his horn, reminisced, smiled with tear-dimmed eyes. She said, you are mistaken, there's been no one but you. But I know who you're talking about, I used to know him too. You'll find him down on Mason Street, in the back of an old churchyard. A stone that reads, rest in peace. I tried, but it sure was hard. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. Oh, there you go, Larry.
Oh, man, it is hard.
I'm really proud of that one, believe it or not. Somewhere along the way, Larry touched my heart. I don't know how or where or why, but then I knew how much he liked that song, and I loved the song, and the horn in there is fantastic. So I figured, you know what, I'll give it a go.
It's a gorgeous song.
And he
I
likes
just
it,
love
so
I
I'm
love it.
rather tickled that you would even request it as many times as you do. And the same for anybody else that asks for our songs and stuff. You amaze me to no end. You can even stomach some of them. Like Michelle wants to hear Picture. Why is beyond me, but...
We're loading it up,
you know,
and then we're going to plug our ears. Everybody, plug your ears.
But just,
Mrs.
you know...
Jib Jab requested that one, actually, didn't she? Picture.
I
Yes,
don't,
she
well, I
did.
thought it was Michelle.
No, I mean, she requested it about a year ago or 2 years ago. Mrs. Jib Jab originally asked us to
Oh,
sing
yeah,
that
that's
song.
right. Okay, now I see you're going like way back in time.
I'm going way back yonder.
But now's the time for me to say all this stuff and be nice because I'm going to be a miserable prick the rest of the year again, like always. So anything that nice comes out of my mouth, enjoy it because it doesn't last long.
Oh, and me.
But I guess if we're getting all New Year's Eve and all that, I might as well let the cat out of the bag. Thank you guys a
Put
million
him
times
back
over.
is noisy.
Living my life in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. Been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her.
Called you last night at the hotel. Everyone knows, but they won't tell. But their half-hearted smiles tell me something just ain't right. I've been waiting
It's the same old same, how have you been? Since you've been gone, my world's been dark and gray. You reminded me of brighter days.
I hoped you were coming home to stay. I was headed for the church,
and I was off to drink you away.
I thought about you for a long time. Can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't understand why
we're living like this way.
I found your picture today.
I swear I'll change
my ways.
I just called to say I want you to come back home.
I found your picture today.
I swear I'll change
my ways.
I just called to say I want you to come back home. I just called to say I love you to come back home. All right, there you go. Thanks for the request. Here's one from somebody else who is always with us on the show, constantly. We always hear this guy. We love this guy to death, man. He is the voice of the RTM Radio Network of 2016. Here he is. Red Stripe Mike and Samo, Biscuits and Gravy.
Well, I was picking my guitar
at the local bar.
Was starting on my fourth set.
I knew it was time to eat.
Time we go to Denny's.
You know it's time to eat.
Time to look at all them bitches
running around in heat.
So I ordered up my favorite
after I stole my seat.
Don't bother with the menu,
'cause you know what I like to eat.
Give me biscuits and gravy, side order of hash browns. Biscuits and gravy, like coffee tastes like butter. Biscuits and gravy, big order of them grits. Plenty of butter, so it won't taste like. Waitress,
I said, give me the bill,
'cause I just finished eating
and I'm feeling kind of ill.
And I strolled over to the cashier.
He said, how was your meal?
Well, I've got some indigestion, but I'll be back tomorrow night for some biscuits and gravy, side order of hash browns. Biscuits and gravy, black coffee tastes like butter. Biscuits and gravy, big order of them grits. Plenty of butter, so it won't taste like. Give me biscuits and gravy, side order of hash browns. Everybody now. Biscuits and gravy, black coffee tastes like butter. Biscuits and gravy, big order of them grits. Plenty of butter, so it won't taste like shit. So give me biscuits and gravy all night long.
Oh, yeah. Biscuits and gravy.
I still don't like biscuits and gravy.
What did he say? Oh, God, I got to make some, man. I got that whole thing of sausage in there, and I got my pepper gravy and the biscuits. I got to get after that shit. I keep threatening to make it, and it's just like, oh, it'll take so long for it to thaw out. But you know what? Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day. You know what I mean?
Oh, look, Michelle wants to hear her favourite Randy song,
What the
Past the
hell's
Point
that?
of Rescue.
Oh, right then. I
was just
like that
saying,
one, too.
I was just saying to Larry, you'd probably struggle with the farewell party.
I think so, man. It's especially at the end, it gets pretty intense there, so probably would.
I mean, it was hard for me. It was like too low for me, and then Samo made it a bit heavy, a bit higher, and it was it's one of those songs that's kind of high and low at the same time. It's strange.
It's kind of like us.
Song. Yeah. I mean, I still did it, but it was a tough one.
Someone else who joined us last year and was on a few cruises, and everybody loves him. This guy was with us.
Who loves him?
Huh?
Who?
Well, why don't you pay attention to the show over here?
Who?
Quit dicking around with your phone. Her chat quit working like mine did earlier, so
Yeah,
she's using the phone
Spreaker
right
chat
at the
is
moment.
buggered up.
Anyways, this gentleman was with us. He was on a number of cruises. Everybody loves his music. Here we go. To Believe You, Greg Alden. Well done, son. Well done. To Believe You. The Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network celebrating the incoming 2017. It's New Year's Eve. You guys got your restitutions all figured out? Your resolutions. I know. Everybody might as well make them now because you're going to break them when you get up in the morning. So
Exactly. Rules are there to be broken.
I have a hard time coping with this whole getting excited. It's a new year. Oh, looking forward to the new year, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Today is the day after yesterday. It's the day before tomorrow. Nothing changes. I still got to pay the bills. I still got to work. I still got to do things. I'm doing the best I can to celebrate. It's a lot of fun, yeah. But, you know, is it really that? I don't know. Fuck me. Tell me to shut up. I'm not going to bum everybody out with that crap. All right, I will then. And I'm a Ford man, by the way. I love Fords. I've had them all my life, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. But that's just my opinion. But I also, over the years, I've had some great Chevys, some great Dodges, some great cars of all makes and models.
You
So
keep hiccuping again.
I don't know what the hell it is. I'm having coffee for a while, so I don't know where that's coming from. But they're all good, you know, regardless of all the, I'm a Ford man, fuck the Chevys, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bullshit. There's been some good Chevys like 30, 40 years ago. Now they all suck. And some of those Chevy commercials, oh, my God, talk about stupid live customers or whatever the hell it says, and they're just little clips from them. Ha! Ha! Oh, wow. Ooh. You know, it's like, seriously, what kind of a commercial is that? But that's just me. All right, where were we? Let's see, moving along over here. See, they got a Ford van. Those people are smart for hillbillies. You can't go wrong. Just kidding, Becky.
Oh,
Just kidding.
no. Look what's
Uh-oh.
coming in.
Guess what? We have the crazy on the phone. Hey, Cranky Pants.
The most crankiest woman in the entire world is on our phone right now. Hey.
Hey. This
Hey.
is your New Year's Eve prank call.
Hey.
Hey.
Our New Year's Eve wank off.
Prank call.
Oh.
We're always having
I
a
ain't-
wank off on
Look.
here. What?
Look, I'm not drunk yet.
Yes.
Still speaking English.
So you're not ready for us yet. Is that your point?
Yeah.
So you just called us up to wank off.
Yeah.
You don't need to be on the phone with us to have a good wank.
You're the one that said prank call.
Prank. Exactly.
she
I
said wank.
I said prank call.
She said wank call, not prank call. Come on, we want to hear you moan and groan.
Say bye to me.
Bye to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Say bye
Goodbye,
to me.
Sandy.
Bye to you.
Good God almighty. What's the matter? What a Oh, she is too
Only
much.
on our show, people call up to have a good wank.
Yep, that's right. By request, it's me.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by. Even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions are amusing. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never man push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on like we would. Things might be just as good. Always believe they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. But I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay, very
Hey.
good. I love that tune.
Hey, we have a caller on the line, but before we answer the phone, let's say hello to Kristen from Putney in London.
Well, jolly good then. Hello,
God,
Kristen
jolly
from
good
Putney.
old chaps. Hey.
Actually, it's Kristen from Ann Arbor.
From Ann Arbor.
Oh, Ann Arbor, Michigan, I would believe. She's a
And-
long ways away from home. Probably got sick of the snow and said, I'm going to California.
Yeah. Hey, look at Chrissy Pentex in the chat room. Let's
Hey,
get
Chrissy. Happy New Year, girl.
Let's get Larry on the phone because he's been waiting for about 25 minutes. Larry, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Happy New Year.
Hey, happy New Year to y'all.
What's going on down yonder? Oh, go ahead.
It's nice down here. It's just so beautiful. I just love it here. Yeah, and I want to say Happy New Year to all of the people that are on our DM show, can listen to it, I tell you, I really enjoy this show. I've made so many friends over this program, and I just can't say enough about it. But thank you anyway for inviting me on. What have we been on, about 2 years now or so?
Yes.
For me, anyway. So I really, for being an old man like I am, I really enjoy all your songs. I'm even getting to like rock and roll, too.
Whoa! We'll keep shoving it down your throat then.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, Larry, we just wouldn't be the same without you around, man.
No, it would not.
Well, like I said, I hope to make it another 20 years, and then I'm going to let y'all do it by yourselves.
Hey, Larry, you're about halfway towards your 81st birthday.
Yeah, well, 19 then, we got to go.
Yeah, about 19 and a half years. And we get to do your 100th birthday show.
Yeah. And I just wonder how many I'll outlive by that time.
Yes, you'll probably outlive
If 2016 was any indication, quite a few.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see if you outlive Keith Richards. Then you're setting a record right there.
Well, how old is he?
About 250,000 or something like that.
All right, Susan. So what's your New Year's resolutions then for 2017? I'm sure if you've had any over the years, you've broke them at least 100 times over.
Well, my New Year's resolution is just like my doctor says, keep up doing what you're doing. You're doing a real good job. Go for it,
Well, have you warned all the girls about this?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna order me up them one a day Viagra, or not Viagra, but what's the other one?
The Viagra?
No, the other one.
Cialis?
Cialis, yeah.
Oh, geez, boy, we're gonna have to keep you off the cruise ships.
Well, they have to put handcuffs and shackles on me.
You're liable to get that thing hooked in a railing along the deck or something.
Well, it probably helped me from falling,
Hey, if it helps keep you standing.
Yeah, if you're worried about falling over, you can always lean on that for 4 hours anyways.
But don't choke. Don't choke on the tablet because you'll get a stiff neck.
Be just like a crutch,
Well, make sure you put a rubber tip on it so you don't scratch the floor.
Or the ceiling. Don't scratch the ceiling.
Hell with the floor. I don't want to scratch myself.
Don't come round our place, Larry, and mock the ceiling.
Yeah, you'll knock the chandelier down.
Oh, no. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I might, if things get straightened out here after a while, I might just drive up and see y'all. I'll let you know and make sure you're home and visit you a day or two and like to meet you folks and enjoy my days what I got left,
Well, we're definitely going to see you again somewhere along the way. You can count on that.
Look at you talking like that, Larry.
You can't go anywhere until we see you again.
Well, I know that. You told me a long time ago I wasn't going no place until y'all said I could.
That's right. And, Christ, if I make it 20 years, I'll be doing something.
Well, that'd be great. We'll go out and have a few Long Island iced teas and give her a
yeah. Oh, yeah. Some strange bar along the coast somewhere so we can sit out on the deck and feel the ocean breeze for the last time.
Oh, yeah, I know a few of them around.
I bet you do.
Hey, I create quite an ocean breeze, Larry.
That don't smell like ocean. That's a sewer plant.
Oh, no, you could not hear South Padre Island. We got the best beach in the world. It's just lovely down there.
Yeah, but with Donna, we got to spray her bum with poopery.
I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking about an actual sea breeze, Larry. I was talking
gotcha.
I was talking about a bottom breeze.
Okay, I hear you.
We have to. What is that stuff? What is that stuff over there? Mom keeps in the bathroom. Oh, Febreze. Febreze, yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta spray Donna's ass with Febreze every once in a
I
while.
thought you was talking about a dildo. I thought, am I supposed to mention that?
If Mom keeps one over there, I haven't seen it. Thank God. What a disgusting bunch. Oh,
boy.
certainly one way to welcome the new year. Larry's got a hard on, and Donna's ass smells like a sewer.
No change there then, Larry. Same as 2016.
Yeah, I've smelt a few of them in my time, and I'll tell you that hard-on just wilted. It didn't go nowhere.
Well, if you've been smelling them, Larry, maybe you've had your nose too close to your arse.
Well, you know, it says time to go home.
Did he say his hard on stinks?
No.
Where the hell have you had it?
I didn't say mine stunk. I said I smelt some.
And you know you're not supposed to go for medical advice if you've had a hard-on for more than 4 hours. You know you just don't wait.
No, I just say, give me some more women. Give me some more women.
No sense in wasting.
Some more women.
No sense in wasting a good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why in the world would you go to the hospital if you've had a boner
I
for more
know.
than
Go
4
out and
hours?
collect the mail, grab the neighbor lady, and have at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was a nice little neighbor lady. I'd do that.
See, uh-oh. What are we putting him up to this time?
What are we putting him
Well,
up to?
just like I told the doctor, I said, he says, how are we doing? I said, I'm doing just fine. I said, you told me to quit smoking and drinking. And I said, I did that. I quit chasing women. He said, looked at me and said, you quit chasing women? I said, yeah. He said, well, how come? And I said, well, I can't chase them anymore. I'm, getting too old to do that.
You can't catch
but
them.
Can't catch them, and the ones I can catch, I don't want anyway.
I'm not even going there.
See, I got a young, sexy mind.
I reckon you do.
You have, Larry. You can swoop any of these ladies in the chat room off their feet.
Larry, we got to get out of here, buddy. We got 4 minutes left.
Okay, but like I say, what the hell more have I got to live for, huh?
What'd he say?
What the hell more have I got to live for, huh?
Oh, all kinds of things. That 4 hours, that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I'm going to let you go. And like I say, y'all have a good New Year's.
Thank you, Uncle Larry.
Be talking with y'all later.
All right, man. We love you.
I love y'all, too. Love everybody else on there, too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Oh, my God. Do we love Larry or do we love Larry?
9:56. We got to get out of here. Oh, look who showed up. Yeah, I did want to say hello to Susan, by the way, in the proper way.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. And good luck with little Miss Ann Arbor. That's probably what I'll call her from now on if Chris mentions her again. Ann Arbor tore the house up. Well, give her the boot. All right. I guess we're done here. Got to wrap it up. Hit the old highway. So, here we go. Love you guys. Thanks a million. Happy New Year. Take care of yourselves and say goodnight, Donna.
Night, Donna. We want to thank all you listeners. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, chaps. So very much. Biffy. Thank you. Very much. That goes great, Michael. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
G-Rant, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio. The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit.
One is a genius, the other's a twit.
On the radio, the beans have been spliced.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Brit,
Brit. Before each show is done,
the killing will have begun. By the end of the show,
the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained.
To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Don't!
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out!